Hello YouTube. Well, this morning I'm doing some work on my Vermeer 605L baler. The last time I was baling, I blew a hydraulic line. It was actually this little line that comes up to the hydraulic pressure gauge here on the front that determines how much pressure. It's the Bale density system. And I went to town this morning, had a new hose made. I'm in the process of, I've got that installed. And now the Bale density system on these Vermeer balers, it has an airbag here for pressure, and then it has these Bale density cylinders. And it's a closed system. It all goes through this block here, and you turn this knob to change the amount of pressure it takes to move these cylinders. And since the system, it's a closed system, but since it was breached by a blown hydraulic hose, now I have to charge the system, which is it's not that big a deal. You take the pins out of the cylinders and block them up, and right down here is the reservoir. You take this cap loose so it doesn't airlock and the reservoir can refill. And then I'll take you around to the other side here. The Bale density cylinder on this side actually has a couple of T-fittings on it for recharging the system. So I just robbed the hoses off my corn planter, and I had a couple of fittings that I can fit to these T-fittings. And essentially you just cycle the cylinders in and out about a dozen times to force the air out and fill the system back up with oil, and then pull the hoses off. And here are the caps that go on these. You cap these off, and in theory it should all be good to go again. So that's what I'm up to this morning. Okay, I have an update. I started cycling those cylinders back and forth and blew another hose. So I'm taking that as a sign that it's time to change all the hoses on that Bale tensioning system. So I pulled all the old hoses off. I've got a hay customer coming in about an hour or so. And after that, I guess I'll run back to town and have them whip me up some more new hoses. All right, I've got the new hoses all strung into place where they belong. I've got the Bale density system all charged. All I have left to do now is put the cover over that there on the front, and I should be able to go out and make some respectable looking bales again. I've got all my hay down here at home, which isn't really all that much this year. Tomorrow I'm going to go knock down about 30 acres or so with the neighbors. I still got that place to do. So feeling better now that I got the round baler all ready to go. So that's what I've been up to today. Haven't been doing anything real exciting, just kind of plugging away at the hay. So I'll throw another video up sometime if whenever something else interesting or exciting happens. So until then, everyone have a good day.